as we say that, it is. So let's see, it looks like there's one more event going on, and there should be a mate in 1, I assume, and there it is on the board. So the way this works is round 2 will start sort of immediately. So let's check. Round 2 is underway. Do I need to do a quick refresh? No, there it is. Oh, and on the top board is Miguel. So let's see if we can. I'm gonna pull up his game here, and then we can go and see if we can check out his stream. It took me 2 seconds here to quickly try and set this up. But I think it's really good listening into the other players here while they're playing. Let's see, there he is. And so let's see if we can throw that over there and go full screen. And
the idea is that he's going to play F5.
I think he's playing some music.
The idea is that he's going to play F5. Huh. Then he's gonna play F5.
Not sure if we're getting his sound.
I don't like my queen here on C2.
Some sort of sound. I don't personally hear anything. Let me just.
All right.
Pop back over here real quick.
I think the idea here, his position, yeah, he's gonna play F5, and I need to find a square for my bishop. Dark square bishop has. Get out of the way.
So let's check in with Miguel. So I think you, Sam, you played Miguel. I think in the last in the tournament.
Looking at developing my bishop.
To the Vishnu. Okay, I used to have a USF rating, but my account is inactive. I have not played for a year because I'm an Indian. That's okay. So as long as you, you know, all that you needed to play in this event is a US Chess membership. It doesn't matter how active or inactive you've been.
Yeah.
Have a US Chess membership. You can register for this event and potentially win a 1-year extension to your membership.
I don't know.
So I'm just gonna. As much as I like listening to music while playing chess, I'm just gonna turn him down a little bit. And what's he saying about the position?
Pressure. Fluctuating yet. That dangerous yet? No.
So he's playing Joshua Altman, who's the top seeded player in the event. Yeah, so to join US Chess, I'm gonna post something in the chat here about these events. And then if you go to uschess.org, uschess.org is the link that you'll need to get a membership, and then that link there will tell you everything about these events. So you know, if you manage to make it into the next one, then that'd be great. We're going to run them every Monday, Wednesday and Friday morning starting at 11 AM Eastern.
Sure.
What are we missing?
Not overlooking any threats, I think. We're good. I'm looking for the right moment to maybe pop D5, pop C5. What? Let's have all these guys join the party.
So the position looks fairly even right now. You know, white does have a lot of space on his queen side. I don't know whether black will be able to get going on the king side at some stage. We should look at pawn breaks. E5 is a pawn break. Black is probably going to want to play at some stage. I'm not quite sure about D5. That just invites C5 on.
So the idea, I'm still looking for a response. If he plays E5, once I play D5, bishop doesn't look too happy after that.
G5, here comes the king side attack. I guess black's only plays on the king side, so it's sort of forced a little bit to play that way.
4 defenders here. Maybe once I play C5, my knight can be active. 5, E5. It's not going to be able to make it here.
Definitely makes my life easier when someone else is streaming their games and being able to comment on the games. We just happen to look out that this is the current board 1 here in round 2, so both of these players on 1 out of 1. I think Miguel's US chess regular rating, even though his blitz rating there is 1664, is just over 2000. So
Pawn's gonna come up here anyways, right?
so he's down to about 2.5 minutes. Joshua's already a minute up on the clock.
My bishop. I wanna trade it. What if h3 happens here? Knight d2, e4. My king looks so weak after that though. Idea here is I just really like c6 for my knight. I'm obsessed with that idea, and I know I'm not going to be able to do it through e5. Alright. I don't think this is his real focus. I think he's just trying to put pressure on the attack on my king.
I think I would agree with that assessment. I think the whole idea of Queen G7 was multi-purpose, put pressure on that diagonal, and also potentially, utilize the G3 pawn pair.
No surprises happen. Lock it up first, then my knight can maybe have that journey over there to C3, to C6.
So the problem with B5 is that it does allow an E5 push at some stage, and then if you try and push D5, it gives the black knight a great home on C5 as well. Definitely, the kingside pawn storm is coming.
I need to open some lines so my rook can make it back. Oh no. More dangerous than I bargained for. Now F5, I can... F4, maybe I can force a lockup here, because if it takes with the pawn, my knight is going to be happy on that square. I think he
F4, I think I would be looking at H4 here rather than anything else.
Lock things up on the side. His pieces are looking at my king.
G4, I guess G4 is coming with H4, and the open H file might come in useful at some stage. He's down to 45 seconds against 3 minutes for Joshua.
Right on the time, 45 seconds. Queen D2, Queen E3. 3, no. Rook E1, Knight F2. Any 4 seems to help. No. I don't think I have anything to worry about here. It's locked up. Even if he pushes, he checks, I'll just move my king back.
Yes, I know. That's so short on time, Sam. I don't,
To cover the H file for any incomers.
I mean, I don't think white is any worse in this position, but just the time situation might just be.
Try to push this pawn now. Without my D5 happening. Yeah, that's actually good because then his F pawn has a place to go. Alright, what if I take ones? If he takes with the pawn, let's distract him with a knight. The knight poke. Poke at his knight a little bit.
Okay. That just seems to put the knight on the good square, I thought. But
oh, he takes the other rook. Can I let him take? Do I have to take? I think I have to take. Yes, I'm down on time. No chestnut down. Down on time. Knight coming in with a check, no checks. Here, no. Gonna get a free pawn here. Give him a free pawn. That's pretty good, right? Want the free pawn? Or is he obsessed with checkmate? Checkmate me instead. I would want to checkmate me. Look at my king. I would definitely be looking for a checkmate here. We captures on c4. I'm just looking at queen b3. b3. The knight comes to e3. Yeah, knight's gonna come here. It's attacking my rook at the same time. I completely ignored that. I do have to move my rook. I just lose the pawn. Alright. The fact that he used his pawns to attack me, king isn't safe either. If enough of his pieces leave his
We'll
king.
see how long he can survive with 20 seconds approximately.
Right. Gonna attacks on the 5th rank with my rook and my queen.
And the clicking you can hear is because I've got the live screen underneath, so we can sort of anticipate when moves are going to happen.
Knight check, queen takes knight.
There is a slight delay with the stream.
It's pretty dangerous. If he sacrifices the knight, it's just a knight trade, and then I think I can survive the checks. I don't think there's
the 2-second increment definitely does help with these games.
Still can't just sacrifice his knight.
Which is the whole idea. You know, we don't want anyone to lose.
Something. It becomes a discovery attack, and knight. Alright, I'll take once. Okay. Pawn's gonna move up? No, because then I'll give him checks.
I imagine a trade on a5 is going to happen because queen takes e5 can't happen because it's protecting the rook on e3.
That rook. See what he does about it.
Or not?
Yeah, because his idea might be to sacrifice the queen and get both rooks to attack me at the same time, right? Maybe my rook has to move back. Yeah, what if my rook moves back and then goes to f1?
Ooh, queen takes rook. No, queen takes pawn.
I can take and hopefully attack this rook twice.
King gets out of that pin.
F1 and threatening a discovery. Yes, I think way out of that. Then maybe I have an extra turn to get my pieces on a better square. Maybe I still have an extra turn. Thinking. Okay, he has a mate threat. I have a check. I have more checks with the rooks. Don't forget the rook can make a check too. Rook can make a check too. This is a check. We're looking for checks. And at the end, I think I'm going to protect this square with... Oh, he wants for the queen trade. Alright, that's good for me. I'm not under attack anymore. This is equal. Oh my god, why would I do that? I'm letting him have any check he wants, and now I have to think... Okay. I think I can force a rook trade there. Alright, no checkmate. Okay. No checkmate city. The pawns can maybe try and move forward, but my rook is gonna block his king from helping. And now he has checks here. And I think this could be a draw. Oh, he wants to go for it. Look, that's what I do too. I need to go for it when I'm in a game.
Does G3 here do anything?
I don't blame him, but I think Nan suddenly have an advantage here. Can my king come down fast enough? Stop anything? Yeah. Now I have the rook and the pawn. Now all his king has to do is race over. It should be done.
Yeah, should have cut the king off.
Is there anything extra? Oh, I should have done this earlier. That would have been cute. Okay. The king race over in time? I don't think so.
This is going to be a draw.
Oh, and the rook is going to get involved. Actually, I think that hurts him. Oh no.
This is so drawn.
I hate draws. Such a good game. Yeah, king here, attack the rook, he takes with the rook.
Oh, I see. After G3, king takes H3, okay.
Good game.
Yep, and that's a draw.
Oh, good game.
Alright. Let's go check out how the tournament is getting on here. So we will, yeah, we saw that game end in a draw there, and it looks like that was probably the last game of round 2. So this is round 3. So let's check in on some people that we don't normally check in here.